Hello, I'm Sean Chapman. I'm currently a student at Leeds Beckett University. I'm a first year student studying business and management. And today, I'm going to be doing a marketing vlog on my interpretations of marketing myths. I'm going to be talking about market orientation, product orientation, and a few marketing myths. And hopefully, you'll learn something in this video. Thank you. Firstly, marketing as a whole has 4 different types of concepts, like it's a wide range of different things through marketing. But the main thing is the 4 P's. Firstly, the first P is price. When you start a business, you need to think of the price of the products what you're going to sell. You're going to sell it high, but what kind of customers are you going to attract? Because if you sell it high, some customers won't come to you. The next P is promotion. Are you going to do offers and advertisements for the product so people can get drawn in? Because if you don't, people will not know about it. The next P is place. Where are you going to place it? In a rural area like this? Don't think so. Are you doing a hustle and bustle city? Which is more a sensible idea. Or you could do it online, where a lot of people are using nowadays. The next one is product. What products are you going to sell? Something that's in right now, or something that's not? You're not going to sell a barbecue in these kind of weather, are you? No. So this is where you need to think carefully. Let's go. However, when starting your own business, you need to be careful when you do promotion. Because if you spend too much of a budget on promotion, presumably you won't have enough. It's going to lead to a risky and downward spiral in your business company. Say you only had £1,000 as a budget and you get an overdraft and the promotion doesn't work, it's not looking good. The thing that I think is key though when doing a business is focusing on your customers. Because if you do a promotion and focusing about yourself, they're not going to be interested, to be honest. You need something that's going to focus them. Say, oh, we'll give you this if you come to our business and buy this product. Because that's when you draw the customers in. If you don't, it's always going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is market orientation. Basically, more often than not, say 80% of businesses are market orientated. And this means they focus more on the customer. And because there's product orientation and market orientation. And market orientation, they focus on the customer's wants and needs. And they try and satisfy what the customer wants. Because if they don't, the customer won't be happy. And this is what a market orientated business will be like. As I said, market orientation is what the customer wants and what it needs, because they will be satisfied until the customer is happy. On the other hand, you can have product orientation. Product orientation is what is focused on the product. They don't focus on the customer as much because they think what's the best. So they'll do what the product will suit and what it'll do better for the customers. More often than not, they will focus on themselves. But as I said before, businesses are leaning more towards market orientation at the moment. Because customers, when they buy, they want something worth money. They don't want something what won't be worth for them. That's why businesses go to market orientation, because they want to know what the customer wants. And if the customer's happy, the business is happy. Now I'm going to give my opinion on what I think about this. I think market orientation is the best approach at the moment, because I think if you sell the right products, what the customer wants and needs, then the customer's going to come back to you. Because if you do product orientation and they're not a fan of your product, they're not going to come back, are they? So I think market orientation is the best thing to do at the moment, because it'll give customer loyalty, and furthermore, they might do word of mouth, and more new customers might come to you. Because in my opinion, I think that's the best choice. Because at the moment in our climate, I think that's what we need. Because let's be honest, what's better between a good connection between the customer and the consumer? Could you tell me some reasons why market orientation has benefits? Nope? Well, I'll give you a few. The first one is increasing sales. Second one, increasing market share. Third one, loyal customers. And one more, you're going to attract new customers, aren't you? There's 4 for you. Keep that in your head. Well, I've just spoke about market orientation and product orientation. There's also other orientations what you could have. One of them being sales orientation. Sales orientation is quite different to market orientation and product orientation, because I'd say they put more pressure in the sales. For example, call centres. You've definitely received a call at home saying, have you had an injury in the last 2 years? They're putting pressure on you, and probably you've not had an injury in the last 2 years. There's pressure on you to go ahead with them. and then say no, you can get some money. That is sales orientation. There's no loyalty between the customers. All they want to do is think of the money. Most businesses think about the money, but sales orientation, that's their number one target. And to be honest, what I've learned in my past is when some businesses and like shops, when I go shopping, when they try and put more pressure on me to buy a product, it makes me not want to buy it. So I prefer going to a shopping business that, you know, gives you time, lets it try on, take your time. Because that feels like I'm not being pressured into buy it and it's my choice. That's what I feel anyway, because when you get pressured into something to buy, you feel like you're gonna have to buy it, and then you regret it and you've wasted money. So I feel like just take your time and not be pressured, because I think sales orientation, it's not good. I don't think it'll be successful. Product orientation, I think it's market orientation at the moment these days. Right, I'm now going to talk about some marketing myths, and I'm going to say what I think about them really, and say the truth, false, a load of rubbish. The first one is doing marketing at all better than doing no marketing whatsoever? I think that's ridiculous. Any marketing is better than no marketing. Don't know what kind of myth that is, but stupid. If you just started a business and you market, yeah, but it's got to be in the right way, because marketing's not cheap. If you haven't got a big budget, it's not going to look good. Like social media, that's free. Word of mouth, that's free. But other than that, it's not cheap. So you got to find the right platform to do it on. You got to sit down and think about it carefully when you start your business. Because if you just go and get some posters up, it's the wrong thing for the business. It's not going to look good, is it? When I was in college, we did a children in need event, and I was in the marketing team, and I got given £20 to market, which is not that much, to be honest. At first we were just going to say, print loads of posters out, stick them around college, and that would be the easiest choice. But we had to think what we needed, like £20 we needed to buy resources, and that was half the money gone already. So we didn't get that many posters, then we had to handmade them. But that's why you need to be careful. Luckily it was successful because it was only a small venue, but it's a big business, you've got to be a lot careful when you think about your budget. The next marketing myth is mostly used for smaller businesses, but all businesses at some point will be thinking about this, and it is: people will buy our products because it's cheaper than our competitors. It's a tough one, but say Morrison's was selling some milk for £1, then you had your own little corner shop and you're selling it for 75p. Yeah, it's cheaper, but how are your customers going to know about it? That's what you got to think. And yeah, you do some marketing, is it going to be free? And then if you do marketing and customers do come and buy it, you're making a profit. That's what you got to think about this. So if you spend so much money on marketing, you can't keep your products cheap, you have to rise them. Then is it really cheaper than your competitors? That's what small businesses struggle with these days. You can't sell things cheap without people knowing about it. They've got a market. And the final marketing myth, what I'm going to talk about is social media. Marketing, what is it? Social media, what marketing I always do. Like, all companies use social media, and is it the best thing to do? Which, I don't think it is. Well, it is, but it depends what target audience you're going for. Because if you're going for old people, what your product is, like saying you're going for wheelchairs or recliners, for old people, then are you going to be on all social media? Some will, but you're not reaching your target audience there, are you? So you need to be careful what you do. And if you're going to have every social media for your business, customers are going to expect you to be reliable. They're going to expect you to be on it all the time, giving updates. And are you going to do it? The owner of the business? You haven't got time. So you're going to have to get someone to do it. So I think you should just focus on one social media platform, Twitter, and then just stay on that. It's easy to update, you'll be more reliable, and I think it'll be the best choice for the business. Every business needs to do market research, and there's 6 steps when it comes to market research. First step, find out the objective and problem. Second step, plan how you'll research it. Then you need to design a plan, then sample the data. Then the 6th and final step is feedback the research and prepare for the next research. And that's it for my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the conditions because it's typical Leeds rain, cloud, a bit of sun, a bit of everything really. But if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and hope you've learnt something. If you have, if you've got any questions, leave a comment below. And thanks for watching. See ya.